So Nike, if you guys are looking at this, scrap the GT Cut 4s. Release them as the CC ones. You will break shoe selling records. It will outsell the LeBrons. Scrap whatever you have ready for the GT Cut 4s. I know you're prepping. Start putting them in mass production and sell them as the CC ones. Because Caitlyn Clark, her new ball sold out in 40 minutes. Wilson hadn't even announced it. Caitlyn Clark just tweeted it. Wilson didn't even announce it. By the time Wilson announced it, it was already sold out. And if you were agreeing that this is absolutely crazy, subscribe. We are only 71 subscribers off 34,000. We're trying to hit that by the end of the day if possible. I doubt it's possible, but if we could, that would be insane. But this is wild. You can see here, Caitlyn Clark's a money printing machine. Every business under the sun wants to be associated with her name. Wouldn't be surprised if she's already wealthier than every other player in WNBA combined. Nah. I can guarantee you, of those players in the WNBA that gone overseas and have gotten decent money from that, at least one of them has invested really, really well. Like, is it Junior Bridgman or something? Is like one of the richest NBA players of all time. And Matthew Flamini was one of the richest footballers of all time. Becoming the richest, there's definitely some people that are rich just based on investments. But you've got Caitlyn Clark tweeting out about these basketballs. And by the way, these are terrible quality basketballs. These are terrible quality basketballs with just Caitlyn Clark written on them. And they sell out in 40 minutes. Like, are we okay? Are we okay? Because it took a solid 2 months for the Angel Reese basketballs to go out of stock. The A'ja Wilson basketball still in stock. So for anyone being like, oh, A'ja Wilson, everyone going, remember when everyone went mad that A'ja Wilson didn't get the same Wilson basketball collection that Caitlyn Clark got? Well, A'ja Wilson's ball is still in stock. Caitlyn Clark out of stock. Caitlyn Clark out of... Oh, is Caitlyn Clark's mini ball back? No, it's sold out. It's sold out. Angel Reese's is out of stock. Sabrina Ionescu's still there. Cat Coppers still there. Just a regular All-Star mini basketball still there. So Caitlyn Clark sold out in 10 minutes. Angel Reese is sold out in about 2 months, but at least it's sold out. It's sold out, but you're looking at that. I just want to see what they have in WNBA. Do they have Caitlyn Clark? Caitlyn Clark joins Wilson basketball. Caitlyn Clark out of stock. 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 Like, this is just a normal basketball that says Caitlyn Clark edition. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is like do you remember when Drake back in the day used to have like the most basic shoes and he would just put like an OVO logo? Or it reminds me of this. Like, thankfully this one didn't really resell that well. Like, there was this right here. Thankfully, like, this isn't reselling crazy. But it was like when Travis Scott released the Air Force One, and it was just an Air Force One with the word Utopia written on it. It's the same shoe, it just had Utopia there. It reminds me of that. Like, this is a normal basketball with just Caitlyn Clark edition written on it. Like, I don't get it. Like, is there... Like, CC22. At least it's a decent quality basketball. Like, these are mini balls. These are size 3. And they're still selling out. And the funniest part is that they're literally selling out before Wilson are announcing them. By the time Wilson has it... They put them on the website to make sure before they tweet out. And by the time they tweet out, like, they've sold out. They've already sold out. And, like, this is... Have we ever seen anything like this in sports where it's like you don't even have to have a good product. Once you put her name on it, it sells. I've never seen anything like this before. Like, this reminds me of Stephen Curry with Under Armour. When the Steph Curry ones, some really ugly shoes. I think they were the Steph Curry ones. Yeah, they were not nice shoes. And I just remember how much these sold out because everyone was infatuated with Steph Curry at the time. Like, these were not good shoes. Like, there is no way that these things should have sold out on demand. But they did because of Steph Curry. And I don't think we have yet to see an athlete have that same, like, especially in basketball. We're now seeing it where the people that have their name on something and they sell out straight away are celebrities, are the rappers, are these type of people. Caitlyn Clark has that same thing. Like, we have had some insanely cool shoes, but they obviously never even really sold out because, they were endorsed maybe by the wrong person. Like, for example, the Zion Voodoos. If these ones right here were not the Zion Williamson Voodoos, and these were see the backwards Nike tick there, and these were the Travis Scott Voodoos, these would be selling for $5,000 right now. And that's the funny thing with Caitlyn Clark, is that's what you can do. Like, make the CC ones, release the CC ones Nike. You're struggling to get any hype. Release the Caitlyn Clark ones. Caitlyn Clark has wore GT Cut 2s. She didn't always wear Kobe's. She wore GT Cuts for a while. Get your GT Cut 4s. Scrap them and put some Caitlyn Clark logos all over them. And go and sell them. Go and sell your GT Cut 4s as Caitlyn Clark's. Don't sell them for $200. Sell them for $150. Make a $50 cut on each of them. Try selling for $150. Maybe sell, because again, you're not going to stores that much. You're doing direct to consumers. Make it maybe $150 online, $170 if you have to go to a store. So you're looking at people that are trying to get them a little bit more expensive than the Sabrinas, but people will pay $150 for the CC ones, especially if they got the technology of the GT cuts. People will pay that. And you're seeing it now. Like, I'm sorry, if people are paying $50, $60, I know these are like $30. If you're paying $30 for a basketball that you could go into a random sporting shop and buy a similar quality basketball to this for $5, maybe $10. Actually, it's 2024, it's probably $10. And you're paying $25 because it says Caitlyn Clark written on it? I'm telling you, people will buy anything with Caitlyn Clark written on it at this stage. I wish that I could go and... Man, I wish I was one of those people that was able to just have made merch early enough. I'd made YouTube merch with, like... I wish I had made, like, the logo of the silhouette of Caitlyn, called it, like, I don't know, just 4 random letters instead of WNBA, the same orange color. And, heck, I might even do that. I might even go and do that. You might see me on Teespring later with a silhouette of Caitlyn Clark on an orange hoodie. Like, make that the symbol. Make that the symbol. Maybe edit the silhouette slightly so there's not an exact Caitlyn Clark for copyright reasons. But, like, make it so that people think it's Caitlyn Clark. Either way, I've just found my $1 million idea. You'll probably see that in Teespring very, very soon. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you guys think this fandom is going to end? Because if anything, stuff with Caitlyn Clark's name is getting even more and more hard to get and even more and more sought after as the season's gone on. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.